because the stream stopped. Should be fun, guys. Should be fun. My dog's right next to me. I made sure to close.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. Side.
Mr. Wayne will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham.
Order for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime?
I regret
Don't you know
shaking
not to
Carmine
corner a
Falcone's
wild
hand.
animal?
Bad.
It's dangerous.
This was really smart of me.
Yeah.
I bet.
This is Selina.
Selina Kyle.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
No, that's an alley.
I thought I might find you
I
here.
put a memorial thing in the alley where they were
The news
killed.
was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Well done.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
I try to make the right decisions, like try not to or be rude, because I realize now that it does really affect the story. Like if you're rude to someone, you could change the story completely. Like, they used the thing against me when I shook Falcone's hand, which is really stupid of me, because now they're like, he was seen shaking Falcone's hand, blah blah blah. And it's really annoying. So just, yeah, it's like you have to kind of pay attention and make sure you make the right decisions.
Right. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
In memorial.
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Hi.
Maybe.
Whoever's watching.
Do I really want to know?
I am playing Batman Telltale. Telltale. Take the necklace. Knew it. That bee necklace is freaking famous. Dang.
Bruce?
I want to check something. Who's watching?
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
New trophy. Broken memories. Nice. Nice.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us. Of course, you think you're entitled to this kind of access. I blame Alfred for raising a brat. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Oh yeah, he's in the hospital. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah, there's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with... I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that...
They're waiting for you in hell!
I bet she's infected.
Had to die.
She's infected with the virus. The gas stuff.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Holy crap,
Go!
Falcone's dead? Oh my gosh, that's freaking crazy. Jesus. He should have died sooner. Freaking when Bruce was a kid, he should have died. Freaking that would have been so much easier for like the show Gotham. I wish he would have died. I just realized something. Harvey Dent.
We are in deep shit.
Harvey Dent. So he's freaking.
I bought us some time,
He's
but
gonna
not much.
Soon.
Word's gonna get out.
Because Carmine Falcone just said that you can't trust anyone, even the ones you call friends. Freaking Harvey Dent, Penguin, and I'm pretty sure there's another guy that turns into Joker. I think his name's Joe? Not Jack. It's not Jack, because that's the first one, but I don't think I don't know.
Sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Hey.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
3 people on. Hi.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Oh,
but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Basically,
oh, God.
She
Falcone.
shot Carmen Falcone. I think she's.
I was hoping it
definitely
wasn't
infected or
real.
something.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so
Oh, that's so
foggy.
depressing.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Who's watching?
Then I just felt light, like I could do. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Oh, it's about the revolution.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Mickey Vale!
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Oh, I feel bad for telling her who. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to... Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug...
her. Find her now. Send a strong message.
Penguin. That was Oswald, for sure.
Bring me her head.
That was Oswald, I think, as well. Ozzy.
There you go. Be alright. Right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh, so Oswald and Bruce Wayne were friends when they were kids, and it's different than like the show Gotham because Penguin is like much older than him, like 21 years, not 21, like 10 years older than him, and it's neat. So.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is... I don't know! Please, names. You can help me, or...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
What the heck? I pressed circle. Dude. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know why.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
So just gonna go with Selena, Catwoman. Before she dies. I guess he's gonna warn her.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Let me see this real quick.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Okay, now you can examine just useless things. That's
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Look, back off. Now.
Jesus, man. No need to get all dramatical.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
Seems more like he's trying to start a fight. But... whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Not done yet.
This is freaking epic, honestly.
Come on!
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
These guys just get up after the game. Just one mistake and I freaking die.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. on, this way.
He escaped the cops. You know, it's not that easy escaping cops. It's kind of hard.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
What should I do? You know, screw it. I don't
Let's get
want
out of here.
to not be friends with her. Oh, she just roast me anyways.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Dude, it wouldn't really matter
Wait.
anyways. We don't kiss. Whatever. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Strong silent type? Or just a weirdo? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
How did you get those cool gadgets?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see...
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard decision. Isn't Mayor Hill as Bruce? I feel I could get more answers. I could get more answers if I was Batman. I think I'm gonna go with Batman. Let's go Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
He probably won't tell me crap. If he's gonna do some crap to me, he's not gonna tell me squat what he's gonna do to me. So I better go as Batman. It's probably not gonna make it a rap. I don't really care, but I just want to figure out what it's gonna do. Oh, crack him back. Crack. I had Oreos for breakfast.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out
Batman's
clean.
voice sounds
I witnessed
stiff.
firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Because he has a voice changer. Like, he goes in.
Security!
It's like his face or something. And
Pick up, goddammit!
It changes his voice.
Security!
Who is watching?
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother.
Who's watching?
Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham. Knows how many other innocents.
Who's watching?
Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other.
Don't scare him,
Whatever
security
happened in the
will
past,
come.
It's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham.
I liked his
There are
old
others whose
voice.
families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Batman's old voice?
No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
Joker is the best Batman villain.
Yes,
You can't hold me
is.
responsible for this. If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm
Tony
trying to
Wayne?
protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
They always just like, oh my gosh, Batman, let's shoot him.
I heard everything, Master Bruce.
It's annoying.
What he said about your father. It must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
He cut off his own face in the comic.
And then whenever he got the crap beat out of him, his face would fall off. It's
Yes, but not in every comics.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant
Easy as
Gordon
that.
has
Hacking a
tripled
phone.
security at the
Just
debate.
put it in the machine and done.
Thanks, Alfred.
But
Bruce Wayne is Wayne is a
Gordon
frickin'
He
heard
strapped
about
his skin
Batman's
over his
surprise
face
visit
like a mask.
there. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
What have you do with Falcone? EP1.
Leave you to it then.
What did I do with what do you mean? What have you do with Falcone? Like, what happened with him? In episode 1, I shook his hand, and that affected it a little bit. I did I did beat him up a little bit.
The old Batman show was cool.
The old Batman show was weird. That was just really strange. I don't know.
Appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Which choice?
rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad
I
buys.
shook his hand. What do you mean by what choice?
Nothing more than a smear tactic,
Because I never like for what?
LOL.
Because there's multiple choices with
Nobody goes
Falcon.
to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could
Okay,
just be
good
looking
choice.
at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
have to
did
get
shake
down there. Now.
Common Falcon time, but it's like good and bad at the same time because it means I'm kind of like okay with him, like not really enemies, even though I kind of was a jerk to him later on. But still, I got really bad really bad credit from the people there. I was like, oh, he's caught shaking Falcon's hand. Let's bash him for that. It's just annoying. I kind of regret it, shaking his hand, but still.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
Such security.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to distance
That's a
myself
real
from
army, all right.
until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money...
Yep, definitely real army,
I am
alright.
dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Yeah, Harvey Dent.
To save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Oh, what should I do? Oh God,
No,
forget
Harvey.
it.
You can forget it.
That's disappointing.
Oh, stupid
Right.
of me.
Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to put on my face. Listen, I'm sorry we couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
Harvey!
Dang. Feel stupid. I probably shouldn't have made enemies with Harvey. I mean, I probably should have just been a little nicer to him. Honestly. Probably should have.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
It is your first
No,
gameplay?
listen to me. The excessive violence. It can't go on.
This is my first gameplay that I'm kind of
Most of
playing
the
all the way through.
GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I do what the police can't. I get the job done.
This is my first gameplay, like kind of playing all the way through,
so I can
and
do
it's
my
like kind of more of
job.
an actual story mode.
Just do it without splitting anyone in half.
But
we have
I
bigger
played
things
like
to worry
one
about
episode
right
of
now.
Assassin's Creed. I kind of
Your security has been compromised.
Rainbow a
I've
lot.
got patrols on every
So
door.
I don't really
You better
play
check
Assassin's
on
Creed that
them.
much, but this is my first time like actually playing a lot more. So this is.
I'd
a
keep
lot
that
more fun.
holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
The break-in isn't important. Protecting the debate is.
You should be thrilled. You're getting a twofer.
And double the trouble from the looks of it.
Threesome.
Oh, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
No, Jim Gordon's actually a
That,
piece of crap in this. He's kind
incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Laughing.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are
There's 3
responding.
people watching now.
Enough waiting.
Who else is
We're
watching?
going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Oh, his freaking gadgets are
We
cool,
are
honestly.
seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Freaking sweet.
Sounds
I wish
like
I
a
had his
vote for
gadgets.
Dent, Lieutenant.
I count as 2 million people.
That's pretty awesome. I have 2 million followers. 2 million people, Gene Doe.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome.
Gene Doe. I have 2 million and 2 million and two watches right now.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the
Because you know, Gene Doe costs us 2 million. It's freaking science.
rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante.
I think those the same masks as the people that attacked
World
City Hall.
record.
Yeah, world record, 2 million people. Oh. Okay. Frickin' sweet. 4 people watching.
Don't worry, all the choices don't change the game completely.
Okay, that's good.
LOL.
Yeah, I kind of like freak out.
At least we know why they weren't
I'm
responding.
like, oh, if it only shows 2, it
Gordon,
usually kind of
We found one of your
matters.
patrols.
Kind
They've been
of
terminated.
confused me a little bit.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed,
You
there's
better
been a
worry, the
change
fate
to
of
tonight's
Gotham is in your
program.
hands,
First order
Batman.
of business.
Yeah.
Firing the moderator.
Jesus. That went by pretty fast.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages...
Roxton shoots some,
I don't like
shoots
their
some guy in
chances.
the head.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys
Is
are
that
armed
guy
to the
Grundy?
teeth.
Is that Grundy? I don't know who that guy is.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You.
That
Thank
one guy
you for
that's really
volunteering.
tall.
0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah,
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
5 people watching. Damn.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
Vicky
Three
Vale, she
hostiles.
can't
Gotta
die.
take them out quietly.
Okay. We have to figure out. Okay, now I like this part. We get to link. Let's link these two. Ooh, fancy. For watching.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes. First.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Okay. Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's like these two. Cause it's kind of cool because you get to decide how you want to take them out. Like, oh, not that way, this way.
Of Gotham citizens.
I told you all the truth. Not to steal all the message rubbish.
About things.
Statements below.
Use Catwoman.
Just a second. I'll check in just a second. Let me check what he said. Use Catwoman? Am I allowed to? How do I use her?
Biting and kicking each other are almost covered. Always tell the truth, even if it hurts.
She's scrolling away. It's so hopeful.
Ask that guy.
Maybe next time.
That's the weirdest thing ever.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police
That was
line.
cool.
Yeah, it was cool. These fight scenes are very epic and interesting.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh,
Candidates, take off your masks.
dang. Oh, they have the virus now. Their lips turn purple. Purple.
Tetanus.
Yeah, tetanus.
LOL.
About the city you pretend to love.
AIDS.
Yeah.
Anybody in Gotham saw that moderator
Wait,
get
did they
shot
use the same
on live
shot?
TV?
I think they
What's
used a
going on
different
in there?
shot. That would be funny.
Time is coming.
Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna use Catwoman because I play Batman all the time, so I kind of want to try her out.
Gotham is flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws are make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not. It's the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. And like your friend, Bruce Wayne, doing tragedies. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Oh, this is Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
Now you know. Now you will see.
This is freaking sad. Jesus. Freaking skinny grungy cops. I feel like freaking Batman.
Savage.
Yeah, savage.
Turn around.
Yeah, turn. Freaking. Oh, fast.
Go.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh god. Why would you do that?
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get away from your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
Okay, glad he's dead. Brain fried twice.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
No, Catwoman. Jesus.
Make the good choice.
Oh, I'm saving. Oh, I have to save Selena. Oh, this is how Two-Face becomes Two-Face. Do you know what happens if he saves Harvey? Like, does he become Two-Face if he saves Harvey? Oh, dang.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Dang. That's messed up. I'm gonna have to look up what happens if you save Harvey. Cause that sounds interesting, cause he's known for being the villain Two-Face. Like, does he not become Two-Face?
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He tried to warn him too. He's like, oh, you gotta...
It's a good choice.
Yeah, same. I would rather save Selena. Oh, I only have one person left.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
They can reenact the scene from the second Batman movie where Selina and Bruce Wayne see each other. They kiss. And then they about figure out who each other are, but then they figure out each other at a party because they're like, oh, mistletoe, wow, look at that. Yeah. To be watching. Hello, second person.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne.
In real life,
no
Batman can help Harvey and Selina.
Yeah, probably. Like, he could have grappled one of them with his grapple gun, and then pulled them, and then saved one of them. You know what I mean? And he could have figured out a way, honestly. Okay, did Falcon's pain, or did you ease Falcon's pain or make him suffer? Okay. Did you kiss Selina? I tried to kiss Selina, because I shipped them. Hey, did you visit Mary Hill as as Batman? Yes, I did. Did you withdraw your funding from her? Yes, I did. I feel bad for that. I honestly feel bad. Yeah, I did that. It makes the story more interesting with Two-Face, you know? No. In real life, okay, well. That was the second episode. Is the game, like, lagging? What's going on? Game's being weird. Game's being weird. It's being weird. I don't know what's going on. Oh, sack. Okay. Well, there's 3 people on. 4 people on. How's it going? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Why is it not letting me get out? I think it's broken. Anyways, that was the second episode. I had to download the third episode.
If Batman killed Penguin right away, wouldn't have happened. It's that game good?
Yes, it's a very good game. If you have PS4, you could get it for free right now. I don't know if they stopped doing it. I just got it yesterday. But, the game is for free, and you can get it if you have PlayStation Plus. It's a good game. I just finished the second episode, so... Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this. Why is it not? It's lagging really bad. It's annoying. I don't want to stop the stream all the way. Okay, anyways.
Yay, I think I download that.
Yeah, you should. It's a good game. Very good game. Anyways, I just finished the second episode. Here are my choices. But I hope you did enjoy. It was a lot of fun. I'm just gonna stand for like a minute, see if anyone says the farewells. Just kidding, no. I'm gonna end it. I'll start the stream in maybe 30 minutes, not even. Another stream, maybe, I don't know for sure. So I can, download the third episode. But I can't do that right now. I have to close the application, and that makes it so I have to get out of... I have to stop the stream, so, yeah. So, see you guys. It was fun playing the game. I'll get on later. Maybe tomorrow.
I don't know what happened right now, XD.
Yeah. Basically, I made the choice to save Selena instead of Harvey, and then Harvey Dent turned into, well, Harvey Dent is Two-Face, so he kind of turned into Two-Face. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine. It's just that I kind of make panic moves, and then like sometimes like I'll make a I don't know which one to choose. It's like
By the way, I subscribe you.
oh, thank you very much. I'll subscribe to you too, man. So yeah. I just kind of make panic moves a lot of times, and just kind of screw up. I don't know, but sometimes I just don't know which one to choose.
3.
Cat face. Anyways, I just don't know what to choose. I don't know what to choose sometimes. Sometimes I didn't know which one to choose between Selena and Harvey, so I just saved Selena instead of Harvey. Harvey still lives. I mean, that's good, but he just goes psycho and kills a bunch of people. But yeah. So that's pretty neat. I guess I'm gonna stop the stream. Come back later if you want. Maybe either tomorrow or sometime else. I'm gonna start a stream. So yeah, I'm gonna start another stream. I don't know when.
I go to download this by.
Okay, cool. See you later, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go. It was fun. I'll be on maybe an hour or tomorrow.
Take care.
Yeah, take care of you too. Take care, man. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.